Good evening. This side Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting is a multinational headquartered group based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we do have offices in three parts of the globe. As a group, we are 100% cash rich and we are 100% profitable, which means having $0 backing. I repeat, $0 backing from any venture capitalist and private equity firm. Now, having said that, this is definitely a concern for many people. But anyways, unlike Paytm, Ola, Uber, Swiggy, Zomato, Lenskart, and all these great institutions, those who are having huge backing from the venture capitalist and the private equity firm, we have $0. I repeat, $0 investment from any private equity and venture capitalist firm. And today I would be covering yet another topic regarding the same. And this is the evidence. You know that I never speak until otherwise I have the evidence. I'm a person of fact and figures. And I believe that whatever to be put in the public domain should be backed up by appropriately fact and figures and should be analyzed in such a way that these facts and figures should make lot of interesting sense for the people. But before I continue, I would like to repeat one thing very carefully, that I haven't seen the corrupt media like the Indian media. Because after every passing day, the list of the Indian media corruption is growing. Today, I have seen another, live evidence of the corruption by the Indian media, whereby total revenue includes the operational revenue plus the other income. The total revenue is considered as a benchmark, whereby accounting worldwide is very clear that operational revenue should be considered as a benchmark. But I'm sure that the total revenue benchmark is completely possible in India, because India anything can possible. And today I have yet another evidence regarding the same. We all knew that what is happening in the Bharat Pay. We knew that how Ashneet Grover, the so-called judge of so-called reality show of Shark India, is making allegations on the Bharat Pay. And Bharat Pay is also replying. In this week, the Bharat Pay CEO publicly told to the family member of Ashneet Grover, तेरे भाई ने सारा पैसा ले लिया तो सैलरी के लिए नहीं बचा. There are many allegations we have in the public domain who clearly confirmed that the Bharat Pay do not have money to pay to their employees. But I'm not commenting to that because, employees have to come forward. I always comment on the financial statement. Now, this financial statement I have downloaded from the, Money Control, and I have checked from N-Tracker also. So I have downloaded this from Money Control. And today, the great company of the universe, rather multiverse, because according to the Shastra, Brahmaji created 64 universe. And how much is the earth? This is the earth. This, the tip of the tip of the pencil. This is the earth in the multiverse. So the great company of multiverse, Bharat Pay, reported financial year 21 results. And you would be very surprised to see the results. Because I checked many articles on the Google and I got to know that everyone mentioned that Bharat Pay revenue increased by 20 times. I have seen ample of articles in the public domain who confirmed that Bharat Pay revenue increased by 20 times. But the reality is completely opposite to that. And now I tell you about the reality. So in absolute terms, the company revenue stood at 119 crores, up from 6 crores in the previous financial year. So in financial year 20, Bharat Pay reported mere 6 crores of revenue, while in financial year 21, they reported 120 crores of revenue. Now it means there is a jump in the revenue to the tune of 20 times. I completely agree. But here is the story. Over the past few months, the company has been in the news for controversial exit of founder and former managing director Ashneet Grover. However, the company's substantial rise in the revenue for financial year 21 comes on the back of increased adoption of digital payments by merchants during the financing, followed by a rise in small ticket borrowing by business and the customer alike. Note this carefully. Total losses for financial year 21 is 1619 crores. Check this out. On a revenue of 119 crores, you reported the losses 1619 crore. 1 year ago, financial year 20, your revenue was mere 6 crores and your losses were 912 crores. I'm not saying this, the article is saying this. Which means that on a yearly basis, the company, I would say company losses increased from 912 crores to 1619 crores. The story is not ending, rather the interesting phase of the story is starting. Bharat Pay, in addition to the losses for the period, Bharat Pay saw a loss of 1342 crores, which means 1342 crores due to change in the fair valuation of compulsory convertible preference shares, CCPS. I will talk this later because this is a technical topic. I repeat, in addition to the losses for the period, Bharat Pay saw a loss of 1342 crores due to change in the fair value of compulsory convertible preference shares as compared to 705 crores in financial year 20. If I include this, the total loss for the year, which means financial year 21, is 2961 crores, which is very near to 3000 crores. 2961 crores. Now a company who reported a revenue of 119 crores. I repeat, a company who reported a revenue of 119 crores reported a loss of near about, I would say fractionally closer to almost 3000 crores. You know what does that mean? This means minimum 28 times. Your loss is minimum 28 times compared to your revenue. Did any media channel of India, any paid anchor of India covered this? Never. Rather, the story getting more interesting here. More recently, the company was in news regarding a post by an employee who alleged that a company hasn't paid him his dues for the month of March. Grover and his sister Ashima Grover commented on the post, eliciting a response from the CEO Samir, who said that her brother stole all the money, so they have very little left to pay salaries. Common sense, stole or no stole. I can't comment on that. But one thing I can comment definitely, if you have a revenue of 119 crores for the whole year, if you have a revenue of having 119 crores for the whole year with a loss base of near about 3000 crores, then how would be in a position to pay the salary? Now the question is very clear and upfront. This company granted a banking license from Reserve Bank of India. Now this company who reporting a huge losses granted a banking license from Reserve Bank of India. Now what does that mean? Now it raises multiple questions. How come RBI granted a license to a company who just reported 6 crores of revenue in financial year 20 with 912 crores of loss? In financial year 21, this company reports 119 crores worth of revenue with almost 3000 crores worth of loss. More importantly, there are allegations that this company hasn't paid the salaries. The CEO Samir himself replying to the lady that your brother stole all the money, so they have little left to pay salaries. This is yet another evidence. I repeat, this is yet another evidence that the Indian startups are standing at fake valuations. They claim to be a billion-dollar company. They claim to be a company whose valuation is unicorns, but the hard reality is they are a huge loss-making company. If I speak very, very technical language, which means the accounting language, does this company can act as a going concern? Because 119 crores of revenue and near about 3000 crores of loss, which is between 27 to 28 times, right? Don't you think that company don't deserve to be a going concern? Of course, many more videos to follow this. This is Rahul Magan from Treasury Consulting Group. As usual, many people felt offended. You know my personal number 9899242978. I repeat 9899242978. Have a great time ahead. Thank you.